horror games aren't like horror movies. You can't just go into a game store, find a cheap horror game like you can with a movie, because, you know, every company that makes budget games makes FPS, because everyone plays FPS, you know. But, you know, here's our little ship crash landing into the mining ship that we're meant to be here to rescue, because any horror thing that doesn't start with a catastrophe just doesn't start at all. And also, you can probably see, heavily movie influenced by films like Alien, etc. But I mean, that's not surprising considering there's Hollywood staff on the team that made this. So yeah, we're here to save the Planet Cracker ship, and there's a picture of it, and all those flashing red bits are bits that have gone wrong. So naturally, I have to go to them and fix them, and somehow the game manages to keep them all quite interesting places to explore throughout it, even though it's all on the same ship. And so here we are, we're about to see what's causing everything to go wrong, as it's going to butcher this character that's had one line of dialogue. And he's just ready the second line of dialogue, the blood-curdling scream, as there's the monster, and splat. Lovely. So yeah, the game's very atmospheric, and a lot of it is combat, and I'm about to fight a big nasty here. And the idea of combat is to rip off his limbs. I'm playing on hard, so ammo conservation is a must. So it's quite handy that, you know, they've equipped me with a melee button. So you can probably see, combat is heavily influenced by Resident Evil 4, but you're a lot more controllable than Leon Kennedy, with the game allowing you to sidestep, etc., and resorting far less to quick time events and mashing buttons. Also, the game does a good job of atmosphere. Here the lights have all gone out. If this was something like Doom 3, an enemy would be munching my face off. But no, they do a good job of the ambient sound effects, things happening around you that genuinely lead to nothing, but they always keep you on edge. They keep you on the edge of your seat successfully. But combined with the combat and the ambiance, you have these little puzzles, like here I am in a zero gravity chamber leaping around, and sometimes you have to fight these, and those bits are just mental. My only main gripe with the game are save points. Like, there was a save point, here I am speeding the time up, but literally I went through a corridor and a door, and there's another save point, and it kind of takes away from the sense of dread when you can save so frequently. But anyway, you can save frequently, but you know, you still enjoy the game, and like, the game also does a good job of introducing characters, and you don't find many survivors on the ship. Most of them die like that. But that was just the game introducing an enemy, and it does a good job of not surprising you with random little new enemies. It always shows you things and keeps the ambience of the Ishimura going with little set pieces. Yeah, it's good. Lots of weapons to try out, lots of things, and death is quite brutal. Yeah, expect a Resi 4 style, you know, things prop up on YouTube soon with all the deaths.